Joe.
Hey, Joe.
We chat a little bit about a vision for a sober living community, mainly because our friend Kyle Harless needs a enhanced vision so that he can do the writing that he needs to do to help us sell this thing.
Yes, he does. So Kyle and the rest of you, Joe McDonald's going to tell you how it's going to be.
So we envision a community springing forth as a community redevelopment. So not just sober living. Yes, we will have sober living environments, including residential treatment, but we'll have phased living there, semi-independent living, independent living. Beyond that, though, we'll have meeting space and we'll have retail space so that we can create job opportunities and service opportunities for people who do hair, who teach yoga, who do fitness and can teach bodybuilding, whatever kind of training we might have. Maybe we have some trails on site, some meditation gardens, space for parole officers to meet with their parolees, space for sponsors to meet with sponsees, classrooms where the ongoing IOP can happen within walking distance, but all within the community. And all of this would be inviting to the community at large to come in and help support these people coming into their community. It supports the governor's idea of redefining reentry as a mission of the public, and
which is now part of the name of the department, thanks to the governor, and that's good too. And we can't forget to tell them about self-care and the fact that we're going to redefine what self-care is by creating more healthy exposure both to the way people treat themselves physically, spiritually, emotionally, and more important, things that we don't always think about. Eating right, getting the right amount of sleep, trying to supplement, because as we know, not all the processed foods that we get are good for us. All of us have an aging mentality that we think we're going to live forever, but we don't take care of ourselves. The greatest return on investment is your health. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Absolutely. And these people have been in a state of illness, and so we're going to bring them into a state of wellness in a holistic way, and give them purpose in that. So if you can picture music rooms where people can come and create and emote, and picture family-friendly environments, playgrounds, things of that nature, so reunification can happen. All of this could be done in perhaps 100,000 square foot of building plus a little bit larger facility. Maybe we're talking, instead of 8 acres, we're talking 12 acres, but we're talking about a good-sized campus from which could spring living opportunities for people who have successfully re-entered but still want to be close to the support.
Workforce development's a part of that. Most of the people that we hire on campus are going to be people that have been through this process. Our peer-to-peer model at Gold Canyon Heart and Home is going to continue to grow and evolve and scale. The in-reach that we've been doing is going to bear fruit that way. More importantly, it's about protecting our community by making sure everyone cares about the community. 93% of these people are getting out in 3.5 years. We want them to come back to the community and be a part of the community, be an asset to the community, and more importantly, send a message that you are what you do, not what you did. You are what you do today, tomorrow, and what your future is going to hold.
And we'll have the vans there, the same ones that will meet them at the gate and bring them into their new life. Those same vans can help employers by transporting these people till we work out their driver's license issues. But these people, many of them come out 10, 12 years of good, solid training in mechanical skills and construction skills. We can help the community to provide these skilled construction workers, and they'll go to work at reasonable wages, and we'll make sure they're there, and we'll make sure we've provided for their parole officer meetings where they don't conflict with the employer meetings. All of this happens around this core community, which is self-sustaining through retail space and through the standing, the reentry piece, the sober environment, the residential treatment.
Right, the funding for that. So basically, this kind of project, this kind of organism is self-sustaining. There is a revenue stream for it, and it's already being funded in a lot of different areas, but we're going to sit and laser focus and make sure that the bang for the buck is realized. Another piece is that there's a lot of organizations, you're out there, you're in this space. If you're watching this, you're thinking, what are they talking about? We're doing this already. One thing that's the bane of your existence, whether you want to admit it or not, is qualified applicants are hard to come by. We are getting inundated by people that are not a part of participating in how their future is going to be. They're a leaf in the wind. They're getting bounced around. A lot of them, if not all of them, are suffering from some form of PTSD and depression based on the experience. We're going to weigh and measure that with the inReach, getting people ready, having mentors prepare them. And that's going to benefit you too, because our candidates are your candidates. We are going to be doing referrals as we've always done. Arizona at Work, I hope you're listening. Goodwill, hope you're listening. All of you people do phenomenal work. There's a whole lot of organizations. I could just go on and on and on. You know who you are. And we're going to send qualified applicants to you through our peer development and workforce development. Right now in the Department of Corrections, they have revamped the peer-to-peer piece to be reentry support specialist, RSS. Same people with the right mindset. You're thinking about helping the person next to you as well as yourself. You want to better your own life and you want to help the person next to you. This type of sponsorship and apprenticeship is centuries old. This is nothing new, and it works.
It works, and we're proving the model, and we're going to develop this community, and people are going to flock to join. Watch and see as your community is transformed through this act of faith.
Keep watching.